we dey mo fan cheme minya some call bi si mu na ya na kate sa no me fan cheme na yini nkomo ni ye very important ba because ankomo we ho nkomo a ehia me pa me say mon kan Charles ni mensa Shatawale say onye extra careful na bibi anto ne maame at this moment because the bibi to ne sesie ya Ghana for nsem na wote no obete ne more than this. Shatawale enye extra careful because Ghana for the omanu si usu say sana na kire se bibi ewo ho nti onye extra careful. Na mumti ha na tie sa asem we na hye ne nso. Me sese wo ye be ma na wo tie mi na se wo hwe me a. Na se wo ware a never ever try to connect your mother and your wife or your girlfriend. JJ, why did you delete the first video? The first video, me will be framing. I will try to use another phone to do another live video. So yes, sir, 10 BS will be framing, but not distracted. Keep the first video. Let's continue. That is why I want to continue with you now. Me sister, we a bear man who tie me na wo hwe me a. Na we a badwene ba wa adwene mu do for udachi. Na se wo pe wasomdua a. Se wo ware na wo girlfriend a. Never ever try se wo be connect o maame to your girlfriend. My nature naturally my eno wankasa nye na ade. Na wankasa stay behind na you vigilant because a dangerous game. Eno na me sati free Shatawale maame so no me se Shatawale. O maame na de wo share ne yafunu mu bosome nkono. 9 months ena na wo share wo maame yam. Emu ntesuo tete emu bre na didie nyina sei chese ne koda na chese ne bibia ye pasa all because of you. All because of you. 9 months you were carried by your mom. And 9 months na chi so a wo ba asase so no. O maame amfa ne totoro to wo bre. I just want to remind you as a man, na keep yourself strong from your mother and your wife or your girlfriend. Ba me pesa wo tini ma wi ase ansa. O maame wo wie no so ensiwa o. Wona ma wadwane diye ne nofo e betie agu nyina. O maame nofo betie agu nyina. Eye wo no wo ano na wo de twe o maame enofusuo no. Wa twe o maame nofo no ana no maame nofo no atete agu. En wa ya na school kura bi a wo nko school na obefo so aduane wonni na wo yare na wo koba na ebia nkura bi bo oba time ahwe wo a eti before akura wani beti a wo behu se mini asemasi no na ebia from 10 years going en okura nkura mani da ho pa from 10 years no eye nkura o mo bre e was asase so yie pa utimi se ahwe na nye na wofo pa na ehwe no Ntuma me wa bre wa for the ages. Ansa na oba benyini. Eti hunu se wo maame de wo sombo mam. E na wo maame so ye nipa ba ko pe obi anka wo biem. You can call every mother, every woman as your mother, but they can never ever replace your mother because wo maame ye ba ko pe. No one can replace the position of your mother. Your mother is only one. Think about it. You can take a lot of girlfriends, you can have a lot of women. I call them your love, your babe, your sweetheart, your darling. But there are women from because they cannot replace your mother. That is very important. It's know the position of your mother before you position your girlfriend or your wife. It's very important. That is why I started by telling you, say, never ever try to connect these two people. Because Obana, when what Tina say we yirino, Obana, when what say we girlfriend are more planning for future no. Or no mommy any say any entiminshia. Because se unye sika benefit or no hiano. O mommy here the same thing. And to connect to mummy no a fire. And sometimes you have problem with your wife. Your wife be kwa catch the maame. Obetimi no maame anya problem. O maame be kwa catch your girlfriend na. Oh, one e frame me. Oh, abusua nipa na o frame ho. Se menya call wo se na ebesim se na akate na ya na ha no. Abusua mo fa nche me try se me connect another phone se the be di nkomo yi because am komo yi hia me pa very important pa. It now see the position of your mother. o maame na nyinsia wo no bewo wa na bosome nkunu wo ba asase so no wa bre wo. Eti wo maame no African mentality ne de o maame expect say ohia mu o awo mu o bibia mu o yesa wo hwe no e wo maame tirim ba wo kware a eya yesa wo kasa bi e kasa wo kware dia na wakoye abusua foforo eti na yesa nka awofo no eya wo maame no eti ka yesa komo wasom dwo. Obisi bro Peter is 13 months. Okay. Awofo no na nka yesa nka wo ye obema na wo ware ana wunya girlfriend and I would do some kind of age bia. They have to live your life. Eso mu ja life man na live your life to be free and to be okay, to focus on your girlfriend or your wife. But no, African mentality is different. Oba time bia wo Ghana bia wo ba bia ne bana ba bedrum pempenso bia nyame ahye na sika ba ne nsem bia na ni di ne bana chi den. Etu be ha yan kasa ya bi before no a wo be hese oba time bi ehwe ne ba bi se me bana nya skills won hwe me bana nya skills won fi me because na adini nyina se won na ahwe wam wanyini nti ese wo so hwe no ma ne senye dai etutuo eti shatawale se wunya girlfriend foforo a ana se wo no girlfriend wo a na se wo anye careful a me say se wo maame ammo wo girlfriend bayi a wo girlfriend be bo maame bayi because obeka say ade wo maame kura de wo pewana because the relationship between you and your mother no your wife or your girlfriend will be jealous. Aria wo nti ase maame ntombo ase na me chichu nti na me de sa oba we omo se friend love no edin be share wo se de be ya obeti ni ma bi ase. Love we case ni bae no. Love we ni shatawale maame utimi se no mu you close, no mu you free, no mu di nkomo. Be ko wi atie ni sikasem ene ahonya de shatawale wonti no. Ne girlfriend person o keep o maintain position bia ni sikasem bia obehwe se won se oba de won ne tia on pese o sikasem be basa on pese o be use sika rough. Eti oba no behwe se shatawale entity ni sika nyina ma ne maame. Eti maame ni be hunu se shatawale susu ahonya de a wo ye nyina ko di oba no ho a na ni bebre. Eti wo be ma ba ko no oba ne be ka kire wo se wo maame kura na ni san dodo wo maame kura se wo ma wo bibia na maame hwe unya time na wo maame so di nkomo because oba ya ko wade ni de omo waso nwuno kura because oba na wo ne te so wo maame wo papa ana ye mema ne de ye di kan ka kire wo a wo ye be ma bia se be ma de wu nya bidi a wo hu de komo oba ne na busua wo oba ne nya bia wo de ba fie enu nti na ya na problem ba wo ha between a man na awofo no ma wo mema no e ya na edin se o mbegya o ma na ma o makọ se o mkonya bibi kakra wo mo nsem a. Now you heard asema Shatawale kan. Shatawale person says there's something wrong with your mother. Shatawale, if truly something is wrong with your mother mentally, if something is wrong with your mother, one health condition, na dwindwini mu a ni bibia mu a, you are the first person that say otimi kata wo maame adeja so. Nobody obie ni wo wote asefo asase so a obe kata wo maame adeja so gise wo because you are the only person. Eto one day say wo maame be home I can last minute wo de be home obe free ti asefo asase so a he is expecting the ba say the ba be wo. Eti men joke say if something I don't know what is wrong with your mother mentally, I don't know what is wrong with your mom health condition or na dwindwimu ana ni susuemu or the nipa adwene fa ne ho ana de ono kura attitude wo show chiro. But this is the time one say utimi kata o maame adeja so no matter the condition and no matter how people are talking about your mother because they are very important. Se o maame wo problem bia wo na yese wo si ho kwan. No matter how hard you've been trying, you still have to keep on trying because mama wo hye ne yem no so many months no brena wo breni nyina no when denying. Your mom never denies you when you were in the womb. Na inteso tetie baby wo ntimi nko ye ko a wo nko bi sometimes obeye mre na ne ti yare bi ha no na ne ho tete no. There are so many things I'm facing because of you. If Shatawale really thinks say something is really wrong with my mom is not mentally stable and now our problem and now some issue and now we have a catch us all mommy a benfua. So mommy a benfua no went to me and know the time I was nyem wa wo dia. And then never a benfua keep mommy be na because and wow. Until then, when you allow these things to flow, not a day that your mom will fall will be a big problem and a big disaster for you because Ghanaians will talk more. And until I'm saying, Charles me men such a tawali, so why you extra careful? Na se bibi told mommy this time around a blame why you kuya Ghana for because some more said your wood tiano. And no club it in your more. Now that your mom is alive, now that your mom is going and coming away healthy, we okay. Now little problem there, bano. Fanesa because okwa and a ube say and na a home na papa. Very expensive, very expensive. Obi obe fa ose ne ba bia na chatawale o ma me ni hokra me fa ose ma me bia because of wahunya die ntira. Se ka bibi ni wunsem a no woman would like to take you as my child. Share. Now wo betete na brabo. There be on fan to ne ho so. Etika wo ma me bre. Ne hunu the position of your mom and the position of your girlfriend. Many relationships and marriages has big problem because of asil mano and omuma emano. Hey, o mame and the yere no mame no girlfriend. A gua warrior bebre. Atiti relationship bebre. And remember bu our nene mame relationship near very tight. But oko warena problem ba. Na afe na quite say enye stable. And remember ni bi so our nene mame ye free pa no ne mame ne din komo pa. Ba okọ ware na sesa maame no so mpene on tiase. It is how are you going to control the system? It is how moment na one extra careful na e balance chia pe disaster ba. And the more that your wife or your girlfriend is getting closer to your mother, I say oh woman say closer na walk on, the more the problem is becoming. Men ka say e ma wo maame na wo yire enye free and our girlfriend enye free. But enye wo na wo be promote say friendship no and our relationship no between your mother and your wife. Automatically omo ankasa on be connected, on be try say one way or another they will talk. But don't try say I will connect them. Mama my wife nie my wife me mama nie munye free mama nie no jealousy wo mumu. Because mama ni de bia wodwene bra na wonyem na wo no bre na wo bre wo ho no oba no so wodwene se sa abre watete a wo na mu nyina ono e wo fesi eti omu yenu no won ka de bia eti one day momu ba ko be bayfo eti se okodo wo yire mo na wo forget wo mama de na se wo mama ya bayfo o ya bayfo aro no ana the moment a wo ba die di se wo mama ya bayfo na wo ba die di se ye se wo mama baye ne enokra na ma wo nkosoro no. That is all. Do you know how many pastors are ma ka kire mema bi so mama ya manfu a yetimi akọ ne mama obitimi fa ba akọ ne mama because ne mama ya manfu ya ka kire. Obitimi ko ne mama because of bi aka kire se mama ya manfu. One trans ya nwene se badwene ba na sofu bi and the mentality of a child so mammy or no one a yo. Now was what jedi now pana what time mammy. No dear town mammy. Now mammy will obey ye be ya and answer what problem be a caution is him no ye or the dada. Quay or the dada. It's now yet tea shatawale soon 7 and mammy be kind. Yentien ye love the enemy me the fatu ho kire say the be a obetiase because who say love o ma me ka so oboni be ye wa disrespecting it's all because of neba no. Now ye hwe de ma me ni face ye mfa ne say bia ma me no depression ye mfa ne say ma me ne de na kwa ye say funny face e bia e bofo na adwuma no keka de ye ne de na emum there's a code there. This remind me of a story of a good friend that I have. A good friend no madam for pa bia minim no ye ka kire ne say se obeye yie a obi na de sa apon na to ni tirimo obeye ye dia ne maame bedi hia. On say there are so many secret societies. They are saying they are secret societies brainwashing people. And now we say nkrofobia juju we a malam upese odi yabra. On say Shatawale kura no nya case na IGP mo ye ya omoto nsafre na ono akoye na ye kwachi woni medical no. Afterwards we could dware nsuom bia they are all directions. Iti ya mana kwanchire kone ko dware nsuom said the be aho be fi na mpepa sa na mani nyina, and they use that advantage to make music. That means Shatawale no oje akwanchire every baby. Ne maame ne so definitely ono so nante oye onye hwehan ono so nante eti ohunu ne yekọ. Mesi madam fu ya sema ameken ye ka chense obedi ye de mo maame bebre. Obedi ye ne so maame obebre. Iti usika na ubenya ne de o maame ontimi enjoy. People will start to think say the same thing with Shatawale. Maybe Yamani rules. And at time dear do say he can enjoy his life and money, but ese ne maame ye de ekofom. People will begin to think because at the adwendwene be bankrofo bitirim. It is a one you careful o girlfriend and now you so be ka kire wo say o maame enema bebre o maame na eye. Unim die nti so aya na eba ne sa se wo ye be ma na wutie mi atie mi ye se wo na o girlfriend ti ho ana se wo na wo yire ti ho a enkoma a wo difa wo maame ho no aya ye very careful, because ensem na wo be ka kire wo ba no ensem na wo be ka kire wo yire no eno na beto ni tirima fa wo maame ho. Eti so obi be tan wo maame a ejina wo so, se obi be hu maame so ye banfu a ejina wo so. Se wo girlfriend ebe hu se wo maame eye anyen oye banfu a if you wo also e wonsem a wo ka fa wo maame ho kire no. But beginning now man hu say you are my wife, you are my girlfriend, but the position of my mom will still be the position of my mama. Oba no beti ase from the beginning. But beginning who start to catch o girlfriend. And I mean and I maame kro ha dwene dodo. And then ekro be freme and I maame kro ma titi yeso e be before and I maame kro me nkoso nyina yesi efiri me maame. You might think say you are talking to your girlfriend in a normal way, having an issue with your mind, difficulties be with your mind, to discuss it with your girlfriend, your wife. No. Oba no one fun is serious. Until the moment I over started discussing issue concerning BSM with your girlfriend or your wife, no, she takes it serious. It's the same people obeti crack say oba na crack say you paying for. There was a time oba da your friend love no crack say Shatawale na decide say ne maame no omfre no. Ono create me ka se frɛ no, but na ntisa enye no kore. And I want hwe yeso a enkoma a wo no maame di fa wo yire ana wo girlfriend no ye careful. So wo worry we are, no matter the relationship you have with your mother, no matter how close you are with your mother, a man, be very careful how you talk to your mother with your wife. And some a wo no maame ka e fa wo yire ho no, you're very careful. No matter how close you are with your mother, no matter how free you are with your mother, no matter how much you love your mother, when you have a girlfriend, when you have a wife, be careful of the things you tell your mother, because your mother will not take it literally. Oh, mama, will be taking it serious and deep. Be very careful. I obviously that is why Shatawale left that girl and went for another girl. Very good. Se eyenunti na Shatawale waja we akofo oba afoforo dia asem ka. Nobody knows what Shatawale's movement is about. Whether oba afoforo or worry no one, I have no idea with that. But based on the comment that somebody is saying, you know, say Shatawale jai oba we na wakofo oba afoforo, he should not repeat that same mistakes, because some mistakes na o repeat here ba sa na betimi asa babiem. Obama be a worry be a one careful of the relationship between your mother and your wife or your girlfriend be it collapse. And a JJ so the relationship grows together. It's not meant to be forced. I second on that, Peter. That is exactly what I'm saying. And no one can say benyini o maame or Freya definitely or no bani be din komo or ban so one time be or no maame be kasa, but don't force that relationship to be because I love my mother and I cannot do. You know, there are some people they have that emotional feeling say, hey, when you insult my mother, hey, now what can you grow? Oh, yeah, Bema now targeting is why a big mistake. You will disagree with me, but I don't have any problem. But the moment you take that thing too emotional, if somebody talks of or talk about your mother, who you're too emotional in that, it will kill you. And no, you have problem because the way I come, mammy, and the way I'm a dummy mammy, or ban on penida. But it be a won't mean can't. If you love your mother so much, to the sense that I love my mother so much, when you talk about my mother, you kill my soul. Hey, but my mistake. I dear be our dopa when you do pa a timiuno yanka, because that is one of your secrets. That is one of your weapon. Yes, it will keep it to yourself. Because nipa be a weak point, one point you. And if you are telling me, Peter, not to say your mother is your key, your mother is your heart, your mother is your life, already I've got your point. I'll point there all the time. Think about it, or be smart. Obia don't mame. Me too, I love my mother. But to be too emotional, and what can I keep it to myself. It is all catch the woman, me yiri the way I'm sit down no mama man kasa ntia me yiri sa ene me yiri nkasa sa who a big mistake. Who create some hatred between your wife and your mother. There are a lot of relationship and marriages. There's hatred between the mother and the wife, all because of these petty things. And Obiswakan, if you cannot respect my mom, take your bag and leave my life. That is one of the things that will destroy you, my brother. It's a dangerous hole. If you tell your wife, if you cannot respect my mother, take your bag and leave. Se wo yiri bebu maame agina wo so. Se wo yiri be disrespect wo maame agina wo so. E won nsem a waka fa wo maame ho akire wo yiri enti na wo yiri na timi disrespect no. And a relationship what force between your mother and your wife and your girlfriend and the problem number. And you want to think about it critically. And now let's go to the main issue with Shatawale's mother. What I heard about Shatawale mama say, Shatawale mama say, if you know what timuno yetuno, whether it was rented, it was bought yetuno. Can't they with them? Name according to Crawford granting interviews in the Black one was saying my mother comes before everything. It's also good. Thumbs up. It's also good. But you remember how I said to what's mommy. Me person about dream about you who actually. Men fair before team what it name for time and shame me. A seminar make an order pin who actually. So about dream bar. Obviously there is no dangerous there, bro. Okay, Matilda, did who actually answer. I know how much people love their mothers. Say them mo domo maame ne ade but o de mama no nto na afi fa kwa adwinbinum na tena se kakra what you say. Don't let anybody seize your secret or your weapon. Say o maame na ye wo eye enye sa ade a o betu ani tem me ba maame nkyere wade bi wa Jesus Shatawale maame se komo de no some interviews bi o se komo de no na ba bia meti no na se de me ho akere me. Well, it's very hard say obi be believe say eti Shatawale maame pa ebetinya disgrace ne ba no anase bibi na work maame no anase maame ne nani enso ade tieni you people will ask themselves these questions. Maame na ade bibi nso nani ana brena wa brene hu ni nyina no nani nso anase maame no wo problem anase maame no ewo issues to be anase Shatawale person what the dynama or bafufro be. Many questions will come into the mind of people. Even with me, I'm thinking about it. But I heard you Shatawale, no matter the interviews granted by your mother, wakuko baby or wakanin sembiano, no matter the issue you have with your mother, if you can forgive people, obiya wa diena ya wo yena utimi the channel. Now wadamfu bi kaseti na the channel. Now militant ne ya bone na utimi the channel mo. Don't forget say if your mother sin or anything be o maame be you be 10,000 times. Make sure 20,000 times you forgive your mother. You can decide to stay cool. Say o maame woni nya problem on kasa we stay cool. But say wo maame problem bi mu a emu wani musuda because wo so no na wo ya akra no na wo ya ketekete no matter asodin ne bone a wo beye any baby a wo bekobia your mother will make sure say obekata wadeja so ehonu ti na me kire say no matter how many times a wo maame beye obone double 1,000 times never ne bone che ne ni move because odi bi ye wo brada wo so. It doesn't mean say you don't have to love your wife. Eti shatawale say o maame akeka nsansem wo nyina na. Na what say amanfo kasa. Shatawale, you are not only chasni mensa wo. You are not only chasni mensa or shatawale. The youths bebre na show. People love your music. People also love your personality. People love sometimes say you jokes and comedies be away no. People love it. So we eye of people. It is definitely no. There are not all the people of Baba Pewasem. Enye Ghana for ye tie wa ye hwe unya ne betinya do. Ena nye ya ye tie wa ye hwe wa ye pe music ni nyina ne ni beje ho. Ebi be town, ebi be do. Eti se hu se obi o town ana obi a on pe wasem can wasem a it doesn't mean say you have to curse them and talk say people that will talk about my mother and they no. As long as we are public figure, they can talk about your children, your mother, your family, whatever you have, people will talk about it. And if you are not ready to contain all those things, say, nipa be come ho asem to the extent say, mebusuafo nyina they will involve her, and you will fail. You will fail. Obi o ha obetimi touch the side of your child. Ebedru brebi kura na ye de shatamichi be ka se shatamichi kura no akura na one na won na nye ne ba anameboa. People were saying say one of your guys and the dating shatamichi, a whole lot of stories. That is what people were saying. But at the end of the day, it's a target and say they know where your weak point is and then they will torture there. But you have overcome those things. So when people are talking about your mother, this is not the first time. Your mom went on the radio stations with love. Oba na odan channel. They went there, they talked, they discussed. At the end of the day, they went on their separate ways. But and someone a pure free they say, but who's way paying for? Where's the way paying for? And now my miss will be in there to 700 and yes, Shatamichi Grand on see paying for. San semene de obeye celebrity na obeye obema bi akakra be di won sem na ka obeti san sem wo nyina. Esikafo bebre omuti san sem wo nyina. Despite what we de bia, we ye before we na ye we pese okun we pese osel, ye beti de bia. Wo ye hiani na hian wo de a. Be ye for sem ne de wonti o de obeti an se wo hian na wo hiani na wo ma me na me na hian. Ye Africa ya brew, we ya brew rough. Now Shatawale Emma responded to the mother now. I think say he's attacking the Ghanaians who are attacking him and I say attacking the mother and I say and maame you say na wontimi nhwe ne maame. Shatawale enye obia ne ka say wontimi nhwe wo maame o. Eye the voice of your mother and obia issue. Let's call a spade and face the fact. This is reality na me kire no. Enye obia ne ka say Shatawale o maame untimi nhwe no eye wa o maame enum asem a wode abeto abonten ana enkrofo ejina so de akasa aka ne mbo enu ntina mesise wa anye careful na se bibi to o maame ne a Ghanaians na hu so omo kasa no o me kasa more than the wuti sesi a eye very dangerous pa enti ya na wa ye extra careful na fe no de make sisu a me pese wo twen wa adwen sisu se me se obadwene ba. Me say, never ever try to connect your mother and your wife together. Never. It's a problem there. Now, Young coming back to people that love their mother so much that my mother is always first before any other thing. This speech now will make you if you make this speech for your wife or your girlfriend, a question mark, a problem, a bedi di obani mwache until say obe tries to be change that system. No. The moment I will voice ya che o yere and our girlfriend say my mother comes first. Now ono na be second dey on tia se da. Obeka che say enye hwe but ni mu no enye adwuma on kan kirewo. Na emum no wo china bi problem ba e na obehunu say asem na wo ka kire no wampe. Inti ehini mu. There are people who also love their children so much say oni ne banya oni ne nya. Thank you for emotionally kumbibri because o kan bana na wa kana koma. O kan bana na wo prano. If you love your mother so much to the extent say on the back first before your wife, know how you control it with your mom and your wife. If not, a problem nowadays, bano. Because sabre na on worry, you know. Na o ma me na udi nkomo fa wiase ho. E ma ho me ba hwe ho ye okrokro ono aduane ma udi. Obi wa wadi ne maame aduane ama ne maame aduane na wanya bi ani a. Ne wife de kra anya ne de. Enye I'm telling you the real fact. Obadwemba, you need to be smart in these times around if you really want to be successful man and to be a man. It's not a joke. And to be a man no enye ano keke it takes a lot. Me see obi o ho a just say odi ne maame aduane ansa na wo feel say sisi de me di me maame aduane. How do you expect your wife or your girlfriend to feel? Say okodi wo maame aduane na eye wo da. Do you expect your wife and your girlfriend to be happy? Say, oh, me kunu de onene maame de enye ni mu a. Enye ni mu a. Dabi enye ni mu a. Now, makasa asem wo a kire wo bebre. Let's move to Shatawale's mother. Na yen kan sem bi nkire ye maame nem ne yawofo no musu ntie ne ye. Ye maame nem a mawo ya ba asase so no. Ebedru stage bi wa brabo mu a. Eyese moma ye space. Give us that space. Shatawale maame. Baby a Shatawale adru no. Ohia space. Enye se obeyi woma ana se wa reject you ana se ompe o se ne maame biem. But Shatawale needs space. Because now no eyese otimi ya niema bi or building a relationship even with family grana will try so build it. Because Shatawale maame no you once had a manner when it tinaya mo be wo Shatawale. It that time you build up some teamwork be with that man. It is Shatawale also need that space. It is our for us a man money space to live our life with our relationship and our family to also grow. Every time be an once a beman will call when bana will because your mom will always be pulling you back. It's not say a bad say I will for move show you or dog. Name me drew stage be na se bema worry. And now our relationship more or build it. So you need to give that your child a space. It is Shatawale mama, no matter the problem you have in your mind, no matter adibia esha so, and now odobia woma Shatawale biano. This time around, your son needs space. Ohia space kakra e won intem. Ohia freedom kakra. Onya oma nemu ohia freedom. Said the beya obe building who ye. It is a true stage bia. No one who say ensem na wo kan e begu ba nani masia na watwe ansai. Ghanaians will feel for you say hey Shatawale obi owo sika ochicha amanfo sika and won hwe ne maame. How do you expect Shatawale to feel after nkrofo aka gu nani mu ase amana feel bad no and never man run it to you there be. Yes sir, even if Shatawale comes close to you, the deep love na mo wono esobete. Sometimes enkura no nyini do stage bia. And I remember you do stage bia. You hear little space. because oba na won ne te ana ne girlfriend na won ne wo ana relationship na owom currently no ohia space to build that relationship. It is a man is a space na I want a problem because oba na won ne te so hia time. She needs time to study the man on say enkrasa abem kra dia ayi. Oh, madam, yeah, asemo. Important call be ba ho na ma men try na men pick it be di nkomo ni ye nti abusua. Me mama asem no enye tintin bebre. What I say? Because me nya call bi na ese me di ho nkomo ye. Nti abusua, de me ka asia ne se wo ye badwene ba na wutie me na wo hwe me a. Na watimi ahwe me aba be dru stage ya. Shatawale asem na one ne ma me de na ba no ye de ye futu. Ochina bi asemunti na yenyina ya hwe yi because obinim echina asem nti no de bia yenyina ye ho ahwe yi. De me ka kire wo badwene ba ne se bomodin se umfa o maame ene wo yire enkam by force. Ma nature naturally ma omo ankasa endi omo ho nkomo emfa ho hihye the relationship between your mother and your wife or your girlfriend. It will cause problem. And now say o maame bibi ha ne said den problem how maame said den na unim say ade we de anim guase be bre me maame a una wo get first person say we be see anim guase ne ho kwan. Because obia ni wa obetimi akata o maame adagya so age wo nko ana wo ye oba no. Eti Shatawale, no matter the situation that is going on with your mother, no matter the problems your mother is facing, make sure to be a man and stand as a man to cover the disgrace of your mother. Kata wo maame adagya so, because I say wo maame adagya yada bonting. You might see say bia na ye wo na ogu animu ase na emu maame so adagya kwa abonten enti kata so. The way I would ever kata so I say you build a relationship with your mom in a professional nice way. Bible crack what you kunkum, it motivates a lot. Ade a oba be yama ni fa na mabonkum hu saa so na de ye wo yama bonkum na mani fa ne hu ayese wo ye smart. Because when who say we am away, we be jealous, and I want away 50,000, and I want away 100,000, and we am away a problem. A problem. A big problem. Na Shatawale baby o ma me anyina dru no so no. Don't expect your mother to think and reason as you are now. Your mind is maybe now smarter. Technology right adwene mu more. Your mother could not have the chance to have the mind of technology and know some system that we know now. If you expect to say, me mama pa na nke se koye say, me mama pa na nke so say there, you fail because e bia na mentality ni adwena o ma is different now. It's totally different now. Different. Nti no I careful. No matter how much you love your woman, no matter how much you love your wife, know their positions that they play. Don't mix them. Don't mix them. Mobian play the position well. Now make sure say you will build them in a standard way. Mama can't say make it to be chill. The time when I started building a relationship, there was a time my woman will always say, hey, be the minya sema me de oni minya sema me kwa catch the mama. I was like, hey, madam, if I have a problem with you, talk to me. My mother has nothing to tell me because I wona my problem. Oba me ne wote, wona my problem. Wona my bone, wona my ade a wompe akire catch me. Don't go and tell my mom. My mom will still be my mom and remain my mom. Enti me mama on support to. Obe support to say the bear woni beji. Ba kukuo mu no frame me a obe support to me because me and e me ba. Ne ba ne me. Enti make sure say woni me beka na ACP. Ti wan ti ase na wo contraband ne nko ade a problem ba me anode. Sa na ade ne ti o. The same thing applies to your mom. Oh my miss betimi afro na oyire kro frame and na oyire kro ni komo and na oyire kro care. try to find a possible ways to ignore that. Never come of shame. Ne catch you say everything is going to be all right. And for some building, and I frame mammy, and I won't frame mammy, and then mammy new come for you come mammy, building that relationship with your mom and your wife, no, a big problem. You will not know it now, but later you will understand. If the problem starts to come, you remember what I told you. To be very careful how you do things. It is Shatawali, baby, I will be a big up. You are doing a good job. Your music is very nice. I enjoy most of the time your music. I love your music, you know. But we're talking about your personal life. Your personal life and the things that you live, I have no idea. You know, people always have a problem with musicians, their musics, and their personal life. Shatawale musics now play no. And different from the life he's living. It's in a personal, and he has the life that he's living. And then in musical industry, so he has the music that he's playing for the fans and for the world. And he has his own life that he's living. And they don't practice what they preach. They preach for you to go to heaven, and they will be doing things that you see say clearly they are going to hell. The Shatawale personal life is different from the music. I love his music. I enjoy most of his music. It's super. I love his music. But due to the personal life, talking about his personal life, they have no idea. But if it comes to mother side, man, kataoma made just what I say, but in a nice way. And be careful, because a wife or girlfriend be convince so woman or hard you know. Jan or hard you know, woman they say no tie there be. Said your mama tie bia no, fanasa your mama. So mama nya kura no a, e your mama. When ya mo amfa okote ane na mabontin. When ya mo amfa otu bini ane na mabontin, woti otu bini, wo yutu pampers. Odunso gu keteso nyina o mama ne yiye. Enti no wan fa wo de ankoto abonten a emfa ne de ento abonten okata wonim gu ase so nti so kata wo ma me de so ebusua na me do bisi what I say Peter no chimaka ne hia na kire what I say we all love our mothers and we always love our mothers me so me pem ma me asempa na ibom eba in terms of this dear man you need to be smart and use the brain. You have to be just smart. What I say ebusua na me do bisi that say boy be say ba me edi nkomo bi nti ne say Shatawale Mohammed is Simbi Bana, Shatawale Bambi Bahamis, Mebami said in Congo. Ebusia because I say we here, Pitanochi Hanam Dubisi. Sikayabu no someone share pa Shiraba sit talking sense, yeah, easy done or say wise. Ebusia, well, nya one team your way, maybe aha, and I'm Dubisi. Memfer Bufuna or time in team, you my seminar mecano. Fakwa dream. Say me can be bina and yaoda, take your time. I journey in the back of food. Ibi anadi minim no enye no na wonim ana de osum nim no enye enoso ena minim eye me madwen kire ena me de ama wo so fa kwa adwendwene we Peter Anochi makrao.